All right, welcome back. More Roller Coaster Tycoon. It is 2 o'clock in the morning.
Sweet.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It's fun.
Um,
Alright.
Derek, throw me a hypothetical, or would you rather? Because you're good at coming up with those.
Well, what did I say about the park? Oh, okay. So you're the park owner, and to keep your park alive, you either have to swim
Hey, I have the
across
tiniest part in the country.
You got an,
tiniest park in the country.
I don't know
she got
how
an
that
award
happened.
for tidiest park in the country.
Okay. Um, you have to either do a lap around Vomit Lake,
Okay.
or you have to eat one of the piles of vomit.
And I'm the park owner.
Yeah.
Um,
Otherwise, they shut down your park.
I would swim through what? Lake Vomit?
Is it Lake Vomit or Vomit Lake?
It's Lake Vomit.
Lake Vomit.
Yeah.
I would swim. I mean, I've basically already done that in my life.
You swam through a lake of vomit?
I swam through a really nasty lake. Did I ever tell you the time where I tried to be a lifeguard at summer camp?
I do know
No.
that story.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't
So-
think I do.
You remember the summer I
Pretty
worked?
sure you just sucked and quit.
You remember the summer where I worked at camp?
Yes.
So I was working with a friend of mine at the time, Jacob,
Yeah.
and Jacob was trying to convince me that I should be a lifeguard. And he was like, "There's a nice pay raise if you're a lifeguard because there's more responsibility." So I was like, "All right, well, how hard is the test?" He was like, "Do you know how to swim?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Then you'll pass the test. It's not hard." So I get to camp a couple days early for staff training, and there's like a 40-hour class that you have to sit through of like learning different stuff, and you have to be they train you on like what you should be looking out for and what to do in case of emergencies, and there's first aid training and CPR training. And I had a bad feeling about it because they make you watch these training videos, and it's like 40 seconds of a pool, and there's people running around and there's all sorts of stuff, and it's like as you find things that have gone wrong, write them down. And so I watched the clip for like 40 seconds and I didn't see anything. I was like, well, I mean, everything looks okay to me. And then it's like, okay, now meet with a partner and discuss your answers. And so I'm meeting with this other guy who's there, and he was like, so the first thing I immediately noticed was that there was a kid face down in the pool. I was like, oh man. He was like,
Oops.
did you catch that one? And I was like, no, I
Yeah.
thought that was like a drain, like at the bottom of the pool. Like, why would you just assume that there's a child in the bottom of the pool? And so then the answers come through, and they're like, did you notice the child in the deep end who's clinging on to the edge? He could fall off. And I was like, this is not going to go well. Long story short, there was finally like a swimming portion where you have to swim like 300 yards without stopping. And I got maybe 100 yards in and started drowning. So I had to call out to this guy who was in a canoe. I was like, come help me. I can't swim. And I got back to the shore, and I had pushed myself so hard that I actually puked.
Oh my gosh.
I got back up on the shore, and I puked my guts out. And I remember asking the camp director, I was like, I have to puke. And he was like, don't do it by the lake. And I was like, and I puked right at the lake.
That was the first lake vomit.
That was the very first lake vomit. So I guess you could say lake vomit is based off a true story. Do you throw up very much?
Me?
Either of you. Did you name that guy Feeder?
Yeah.
I think that I've probably puked 3 times in my entire life.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Just 3? Do you remember them?
Most of them. So, like, my family always makes fun of the one time that I threw up because I did it in the salad bowl at dinner. It was really gross. And then I remember I had a BK quad stacker in college and I threw up.
I really need to know why nobody is fixing this ride.
You may as well just demolish it.
Yeah, like, I don't know why they won't fix it.
The panda's going to try.
He said he's heading there.
I feel like you should fire I fix stuff considering he hasn't fixed it.
Yeah.
Where is he? Ram has been headed for the swinging ship for a while. So find Ram.
He's going right now. Let's watch
I
him.
have him.
We've got surveillance pulled up of Ram.
He's actually not heading towards it at all.
No.
Well, I don't think the paths are constructed very well.
That's a good path.
I'm giving him more
That
opportunities.
path that you just added was a very good path.
Yeah.
But I think he's already set on his ways. He's a robot.
He is.
That's true. He needs to be
But why
reprogrammed.
is he...
That's the wrong ride.
boy.
He's stopping by Lake Vomit.
Come
Oh
on.
gosh. Wait, it says he's working.
Mac is headed there now.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll go check on Mac.
Something is keeping them from getting to it.
Yeah,
because
I don't understand. Oh, he's in.
Oh, he just got there. He's fixing it.
what a weird coincidence that it hasn't been fixed for like a billion years, and then like we were worried about it for 5 seconds,
They
and
were
then some
just
guy went and fixed it.
taking their time because they knew they weren't being watched.
Look, now that guy's going to maintain it.
Swinging ship's not a big popular ride anyways.
Okay.
Probably because it's always broken.
Did you say that you ate like a Big Mac and threw up?
BK quad stacker.
You remember exactly what it is?
Yeah,
A BK quad stacker.
because I swore off of them, but then I went back to them.
Like you should with any good food, honestly.
Yeah.
Mindy, you swore
That was
yourself.
like me and chicken salad.
Yeah.
I still can't really eat chicken salad though.
What's that story?
We were at the beach around the college trip, and the refrigerator door was left open all night,
Oh.
but nobody told me that.
Ugh,
And nobody threw away the chicken salad.
yucky.
So, like, right after I ate lunch, someone was like, oh, hey, by the way, don't eat the chicken salad. And I was like, oh, well.
Oh, I had that happen to me at work recently. I think I told you about it.
Yeah.
Did you
I
puke?
did.
I drank like a whole bunch of water out of. They have like coolers full of water, like a water cooler.
Really? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, so it's like
That's
a cooler
insane.
where like it has water in it in a big.
I wish somebody would put that in like a smaller so I could take it in like a travel size.
Anyway, so I drank a whole bunch out of it, and then somebody was like, "Hey, make sure you don't drink out of that. They found mold in it." And I think I just kept drinking it.
How did you feel
Fine.
after drinking it?
Like I said, I drank more.
You drank more of the moldy
Yeah,
water?
I don't care about mold.
That's gross.
Cheese is mold.
Is it? Cheese can mold.
Yeah.
Let's how do you think the park's doing? Like,
I mean, I think it's okay.
I think we need
Financially.
more attractions over in this area because no one's walking over there.
Everywhere.
Like, you see
Over
how your
here?
queues aren't full for your big
This?
name? Yeah, like none of those queues are full.
Okay.
Just as I say that, there's like a giant mob of people. Oh wait, never mind. Look at the line for the log flume.
yeah, log flumes. Well, let's name it. Let's name the log
Dang.
flumes.
Okay.
The poop chute.
It should be like Satan's.
Satan's poop floating in vomit.
No. Make it like Satan's stomach. So you're like going through his digestion.
Satan's intestines. Merry go
Very
die.
good.
Satan's gullet.
Yeah, I like that. Satan's gullet.
I smell gullet, right?
I think
no.
so.
It doesn't matter.
I don't care.
43 people in line.
Can you
for
change the
Satan's
colors
gullet.
so it looks really like intimidating?
Hey, are there colors on Satan's gullet?
Yeah.
It's already like
Oh,
black
yeah.
and brown.
Nah, like red.
Yeah,
and
you gotta add
orange.
some red.
Red. Yeah.
Yeah.
And orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like acidy.
Yeah, Satan's gullet.
Yeah.
You're riding
Ferris
carrot
wheel.
sticks through his intestines.
Ferris wheel one. I don't know. I kind of like it.
Just keep it.
I don't know.
Someone puked somewhere. I heard it.
Ferris wheel one.
I don't know how you guys are hearing these pukes.
There's
I haven't
the
heard a
puke.
single one.
You're not listening close
I
enough.
always
Your ear is
wonder,
not trained.
like, those people that just walk right through it.
Get Carl to pick it up.
I think you need more dedicated puke sweepers.
Yeah,
They
you
have
just
so
got the
many.
one. Well, it's just fuke,
Because every time you open
Yeah,
this
that's
up, there's a
true.
ton of dudes just
All right,
mowing grass.
Carl,
and they're just walking.
You're a puke guy now.
Man, that's like a demotion. Carl was one of the first guys
He
here.
was doing it all.
I think Carl was the OG handyman. They should really be. You should be able to hire like supervisors.
Oh, it goes alphabetically. So I think Carl was the first one.
Yeah, I think Carl was the OG.
Okay.
Well, you lead by example, Carl.
Hey, why does... Oh, he has a patrol. I get it. I was wondering why Puke had little blue lines next to his jobs. But it's because he was given an area.
What is that panda doing in line?
He's just dancing.
he's
just hanging out.
He was like, oh yeah, let's name him too.
Every time I've seen him so far, that's Poppy the Panda. Every time I've seen that panda so far, he's been, or I guess she's been now.
He's just like doing weird things.
Yeah.
Is that Puke?
I think it is.
That guy's just stuck in line with Puke right under his feet.
Wait, what was that story where you went to Busch Gardens and someone sat in something?
It was my friend Tom. Sorry, Tom, I just called you out. He went to Busch Gardens one time, and he didn't realize it, but somebody had... Gosh, was it puke or was it pee? Somebody had done something in the seat. No, it was poop. Someone pooped themselves in the ride.
Oh, man.
And he didn't realize, so he sat down in it. Not really. He didn't see it. Anyway, it was too late. Like, by the time he realized something... By the time he realized something was going on, like they had strapped him in, like he was hooked. He was hooked
man,
he was strapped in with the poop. That's an actual nightmare.
When he got off the ride, like his pants were covered in poop, and everybody was like laughing at him because everyone thought he was the one who pooped himself, but he didn't, and he had to like buy new pants like at the park.
So many bad parts of this story.
Can you even enjoy the ride at that point, knowing that you're sitting in somebody else's waist?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Swinging ship broke down again.
Oh my gosh.
Can we just name that ride?
Swinging.
You know what to name it.
I got it.
Oh
Close
man,
enough.
You were almost demonetized.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, I'm not monetized anyways, so I'm playing with house money, but...
Look, there's like 9 mechanics walking towards it.
Like...
None of them are going to fix it.
Eggs.
I don't know what to do with my tossed salad and scrambled eggs.
Oh, man.
I hope somebody gets that.
That's a great reference.
Smelly eggs.
Smelly eggs.
Make your queues longer.
If you know what that's from, comment below.
They're not even full.
Comment or die.
I think you still just have the one bathroom.
Do you remember it?
I do. I probably word for word.
I think I do too.
Actually, I forget how it starts.
I actually do. But if
I know it word for word. What's the first word?
I don't know. If someone got me started, I could do it.
Isn't it I rock peas on my head?
But don't call me a pea head.
But don't call me a pea head.
Bees on my head, but don't call me a bee head. Bruce Lee's on my head, but don't call me a Lee head.
Now please excuse me, I gotta get my treatment.
I wear name brands and I make my own.
You wear name brands.
Oh yeah.
And I make my own clothing. I hang out with an apple who loves self-loathing.
I hate myself.
Pancake on my face makes me extra happy.
I like shampoo bottles that sit on my lappy.
It's my show, you can't tell me what to do. When life hands me lemons,
I'll make beef stew. That's right. What a good show that was. That was good for like 3 episodes. And then after that, it kind of like died out. It was almost like the predecessor to Impractical Jokers in a way. Like if one guy decided to do Impractical Jokers by himself.
Yeah.
That's kind of what that show was.
But it also had like the video clips. Like,
I mean, it was technically him spinning off of the success of The Man Show.
I never saw that.
I didn't either.
Yeah, so The Man Show did little skits where, like, because he looked like a child even though he was an adult, they would pretend he was a child and he would do, like, super inappropriate things.
That makes sense. I feel like that's a thing that has been done a couple times now.
Is the sun coming out as you pay your loan off?
It is. Hey, can't you like tell the game what you want to research by clicking on that like chemical vial?
Yeah, I think so. Should I raise my prices?
Yeah, do it until people complain that it's too high.
$80.
Oh my gosh!
Is that too much?
So your general way of making money is that you don't charge for your rides at all, and you just charge for admission?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what other theme park works with a different model.
Yeah, but I remember I made boatloads of money by charging people for rides.
I think you can charge more for like
Maximum funding for death.
Hey, did we win?
We did it, yeah.
The Hell Park for Death and Chi. Enter name into scenario chart.
I don't even know what a scenario chart is.
I don't know what that is either, but put your name in. Good job.
What was it? Hell Park for
Death. Put death, children, and the elderly. Put death, children like it's one word.
Death children.
So death, children is like a thing. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. We did it.
Well, now what?
I always hated completing the mission, because then it was like, you gotta move on.
Yeah.
Should we do another one?
What do you want? Do you want to?
I don't know. Should we stay on this one, or should we do something different?
Hey, you do whatever you want to do. You're the park owner.
I remember I got to a point where there was one where they just didn't give me enough land for me to meet all the objectives.
Oh, yeah, that's like Dinky Park, I think.
It might have been Dinky Park.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that one's like super small.
Ooh, an observation tower.
And it was like especially difficult for me because I never did any of these rides.
Yeah.
Like everything I always did was modeled around having giant, super fast roller coasters.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, how am I supposed to make money without any room?
Yeah, that's tough.
How's my stupid little Ferris wheel gonna make me enough money?
Can't construct this. Too high.
You're so stupid.
You have like Asian engineers like, no, too high. Can you change the colors?
Demonetized.
Yeah, I think so.
So you're just sticking with this one then?
I don't know. For now,
Yeah, okay.
I don't care.
Do it.
We can do it.
Do what's in your heart.
Part of the cards, follow it.
Build a footpath over Vomit Lake.
Okay.
So
Why did you pick yellow?
I didn't really think it through. I just kind of did it.
Blue and yellow. I like it. We have to name it though. What do you name a tower?
Tower 1.
The Tower of Power, too sweet to be sour, funky like a monkey, sky's the limit and space is the place.
I don't know what that is.
I don't think it'll fit.
What type of tower would be in hell?
The Tower of Babel, but upside down.
What if you call it... I don't know. I'm totally out of ideas. It's too early in the morning for me to be creative right now.
I know, it's like really late.
All right. Did you have an idea?
No. My idea was stupid.
One word at a time. Mindy, start. Don't think. Just go.
Purple.
Derek?
Fire. That should be all caps.
Purple. But it's no wait, Orpal. It's
purple fire Orpal.
OURPL. Purple fire Orpal.
This is gonna be one of those jokes that we're all laughing at right now, and then we watch it when we're not super tired, and we're like, oh boy.
Purple fire Orpal.
So stupid.
Welcome to the purple fire.
Oh, no, I dropped him in the wrong place.
Good old Fuke.
I know, he's not doing it, though. I'm having him babysit him.
Yeah, I think this is more handymen than I ever had. And they're still not getting it done.
And they're still probably not collectively making $20,000 a year. Man, the park's almost filled up.
I know. Alright. What else? Oh, we were going to do a bridge, right?
Do you want to do a bridge? Oh, over it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to, like, divide it in half. That would be a little
Like
problematic.
here, you think?
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. But...
Man, you're shooting for the moon.
That's a really high bridge.
Dang.
Fountain in the way.
Yeah.
Go around it.
Yeah, you could... So if you delete all of that... And then,
so
yeah,
if you
one
just
more.
Don't do that.
So then build it so that it goes around so that the fountain is like shooting up in the middle and there's a square
Yeah, that'd be really neat.
around it so that people can like stick their hand out
Yeah.
Oops.
into like vomit.
Into the vomit.
Yeah.
Okay,
They can
so
just have
what?
vomit on their hands.
So, like-
So go up.
No. So move it. No. So like, yeah. So click the bottom right.
You know what? I'm going to start over.
Okay.
Okay, what am I doing?
So you want the platform.
I
Down
liked
here?
how you started it last time.
Yeah, I don't know.
want it
I
to
think
be
that was right.
elevated.
Here?
Yeah, no, I think you
Yeah,
had it.
just do what you were doing before, but elevate it.
Well, I did. But
I
it
know.
didn't fit.
I said you were right. No, wait, don't do that. You're going nuts. All right, now flatten it.
Okay.
Yep. Now go as far as you can. Now turn either direction.
Oh,
Yep.
I see what you're saying.
Oh yeah, this is what I meant.
Yeah, I know.
Oops. Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then also, yeah, do that. Yep. Yeah.
Now connect it on the other side too.
Yeah.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah. Also, you unlock bumper cars.
Nice.
Yeah, look at that.
That's a nice bridge.
It's like a belt going over Lake Vomit.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Oh.
Now it kind of looks like diarrhea coming out of a butt.
Ah.
It's like
It does.
like me after Taco Bell. Hello?
So should it be renamed Lake Diarrhea?
I don't know.
I
I love
like
I
Lake
think
Lake
it's
Vomit.
Bridge.
So these people are just like boating around underneath a dock at this point.
Yeah.
Like
that's
the
cool.
lake kind of sucks.
Why does the lake suck?
Because it's not even open. Like they're just look at them. They're all crammed under there. It looks like that scene from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles where the Shredder tries to drown them all.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen that movie.
Gosh, what do you do with your time?
I don't know,
Not
man.
much.
Why are the bumper cars out there?
Erwin's gonna get peeved.
He's gonna be just fine because I'm doing a low path.
And then-
Yeah, I think you gotta build some good paths out there.
Yeah, I do.
Your use of space.
Does it make you mad?
It's not good.
Well, your mechanic's there to make sure that it's up and running.
Yeah.
So apparently that's in a better spot than that ship.
There goes Erwin.
Closed it.
I have to move the entrance.
I have to move that entrance.
We were talking about puke at one point, right?
Like a lot.
Did I tell you the story of... So, Mindy, I think you'll remember this, but it was that night that Mom, Dad, and myself all got sick, and we all threw up like 20 times. Does this sound familiar? Uh-oh! Oh, no!
Oh, they ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
Oh, how many people died?
Oh, gosh.
They got slaughtered by
Wait,
the cheese.
what is that guy thinking? The guy that just got off.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
He's in the
Which
orange shirt. He's like, oh, jeez. What's-
16 people.
How is his happiness so high?
He's super hungry.
What's he thinking, though?
Oh no, I lost him.
Oh, he's gone forever. He's probably going to file that lawsuit.
Let's just open it back up.
Wow, okay.
Alright, so now what do I do?
Yeah, like at least let the smoke clear.
Why don't we name it, let's rename it.
It's called Cheese Slaughter 4.
Wait, okay, yeah, rename it.
What?
Rename it. I got an idea.
Cheese Slaughter more than
Change
4.
it. Change it to
16.
Cheese slaughtered 16. 16 dead. Say 16 dead. How long will the name? Yeah, so put dead. And then can you say period? 0 days since last incident.
Oh man, this is so
gosh, 0 datso.
0 datso. Since our incident.
Incidento. 0D. Friendship ended broke.
Oh man, the park is totally shutting down.
I guess I need more.
Fuke's going in there to take that ride. So
is he gonna clean up the dead bodies?
Does somebody have to clean up those corpses?
What are we gonna name?
What happens there?
Wait, what was our theme for?
Oh, they're all robots.
Okay.
Name him Wally.
Beep boop beep.
Was it just L-E, right?
Wall. No, it's
Whale.
Wall.
2 L's.
Whale. And then a capital E.
I think there's a dash.
Is there? Yeah.
That's right.
Wally.
Okay, who's this
How about
guy?
oh, that's a toaster. Isn't there one that was kind of like the Brave Little Toaster, but it was a robot instead?
What was his name?
I don't know.
What
about Whatever Happened to Robot Jones? That was a cartoon.
It was a dumb show.
Well, maybe he grew up to be a mechanic.
I don't know. What's a famous robot?
My Life as a Teenage Robot. Isn't there like a Mork or a Bork that's a robot?
I'm finding that I don't really know many robots.
C-3PO is a robot.
Yeah, C-3PO is a good one.
Okay.
BB-8 is a robot in the same vein.
No, wait. Don't spell it like that. This would be copyrighted. Like S-E-E. Yeah, keep that.
Okay.
C, and then 3. P. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Looks good.
Why'd you spell it like that?
Mechanic 6 is fine.
Just leaving him? That actually sounds like a robot name.
It does. Alright, we're good. I don't know what do I do here?
You probably, I don't know, man. Just
don't
open
wanna-
it.
Is there like a clean off all the dead bodies? So the people died there, right?
16 people.
Hey, hello. Have you read what it's called?
Cheese slaughtered, 16 dead, 0 days. Oh, it doesn't include it. Well, the official title is 16 dead, 0 days since last incident. I don't know how to fix that, man. People are lining up for it, though.
I'm just gonna leave it.
You're just gonna leave it?
I like to imagine that one guy that walked off and was like about to puke actually did survive.
Mm-hmm.
Like it should have been 17 dead, but he got off.
Just in time.
Just in time.
I don't think I ever had one crash by accident.
Destination stuff.
Yeah, it is.
For sure.
I didn't know that happened.
He's gonna almost crash a car on his way home.
Something's gonna get him.
And then he's like gonna get home and his mom's gonna be like, "Honey, don't eat the chicken salad in the fridge. The door was left open." He's like, "Oh, I could have died."
He's in for a long
I
time.
like to think that everybody that gets to the end of that one and decides not to go in is like, "Nope, well, people died on that."
I've been standing in line for Death by Whirlers for ages.
Death by Whirlers is really good value.
I want to go on something more thrilling than Link Bombing.
Wait till he goes on, I got killed by this roller coaster 4 or whatever it's called.
Cheese slaughter.
Yeah, you named it. Cheese slaughtered. 16 dead. It's like the headline for the news report. 16 dead on cheese slaughtered.
Named car ride.
I like how the broken down ship one just has this absurdly long line.
Call it heaven. And then say like,
But
courtesy of
tons of poop everywhere.
Chives, the butler. I don't know. Just throwing out ideas.
Highway to heaven, but you never actually get there.
What?
Oh, snap.
JK.
Burned him. She got what I was going for, though.
Wrecked.
Means a lot to me.
Smelly eggs. Alright, what about this one? Swinging.
Swinging.
Oh, yeah, we did that one.
Swinging.
It's done.
Should we name like the burger joint?
Sure.
Burger Bar 2.
Barf
burgers.
Yeah, they do make people throw up a lot.
I'm gonna leave it.
Barf burgers. Barf bucks. Like Starbucks.
Blarbucks.
It should be like an organic place.
Okay.
So, how about... I can't say that. I don't know. Dang it, I can't say any of these names. It's a kid-friendly show. I don't know, man.
What are you going for? Like
I don't know.
Some sort of pleasant drinkies by the lake type?
Yeah. Just call it, pleasure. With a lot of R's.
Pleasure.
Like a pirate started this place.
Okay.
So it's like pleasure. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. You remember that guy at the movie theater that would always upcharge you on the popcorn?
Yes.
What was his name?
Gosh. I don't
Upcharge
know.
you?
That guy was so good.
I think it was Dale.
He was
Yeah,
so
it
good?
was Dale.
Okay.
It was Dale.
So we used to go to the movies.
Dang it, Dale.
We used to go to the movies a lot. And this guy Dale, who I guess was a manager.
Yeah, he was good. He was really good at his job.
We would walk in expecting to spend like $8 on popcorn, and we'd walk away with like one of everything from the entire menu.
Dale got me every time.
And he knew when Mindy was coming, because nice. He would be like, you know, you could add candy for another $3.
And I'd be like, okay.
And then he's like, and can I charge you for a larger drink for another $2.99?
But it was always like these small increases. It was like,
Yeah.
it's like, and for 50 cents more, you can make it large. And I'm like, okay.
For another $6.99, you get corn dogs and cheese. And she's like, I don't know, we just ate. And he's like, I'll go ahead and ring it up. And she's like, okay.
I would leave with like so much food and having spent $50 on concessions.
Movie theater food
theaters
is pretty good though. Movie theater food.
Benches.
Popcorn always wrecks my stomach though. 100% of the time. If I need a good cleanse, just sit down and go see the newest movie.
That pasta earlier actually is kind of creepy feel.
Have you been farting on me?
I think
No.
that your park needs more food in it.
Okay.
Because all your guys that you click on say they're hungry.
That's a good point.
But they're also vomiting everywhere.
Well, maybe it makes them hungry because now their stomachs are empty.
Yeah.
They can't keep it down, man.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, all you're selling is red meat, corn.
Popcorn. Oh, information kiosks.
Ooh, I always had information
I love
kiosks.
these.
You could sell umbrellas for like $60 and people will buy them when it's raining. Like right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Like $80,000.
Oh my gosh. How much
What?
are you charging for an umbrella?
Well, it's an umbrella.
Yeah, I think this game has its...
$19.50.
1970.
I think that's more than like real umbrellas are.
I don't think so. Look at everyone.
How much are you charging for a burger?
I'm not sure.
Probably not much. You could buy like 1,000 burgers instead of buying one umbrella. That's only your third bathroom?
Oh,
Yeah, and the other one's right there.
Whoops.
Watch, someone's gonna make it, and it's gonna be like the men's bathroom and
All
the
of your
women's.
bathrooms are really close to each other.
Aww.
Highway to heaven.
JK has purple. What was that one? Purple fire.
Oh, well. I never named any of my rides when I played.
I did.
I never really did either. Death by Rollers.
Oh man, those people are stuck on the tracks.
At least they're not dead like the other people.
I like to imagine that's one of the jokes that like the mechanic drops as he's like fixing the ride.
They're all grumbling like, when are we gonna get off this ride? And what's his name? C-3PO is like, well, at least you're not dead like the other people.
His head does a complete 180 on his body because he's a robot. He's like, well, at least you are not dead.
Count your blessings.
I forgot you could do that. The Stephen Hawking
name
voice.
These guys after people you work with because they're security guards.
Hamu?
Yep. That's. Wait, I ordered.
I ordered a Hamu.
No, I had ordered a fourth one.
Why did it? What are security
name.
guards for?
They make sure that people aren't vandalizing stuff.
Yeah, they'll like break the benches and trash cans and stuff.
Well, you could put Stinger in, but he's probably gonna break the benches too. And he's gonna eat all the barf burgers.
What a great name for a burger place. Barf Burger.
I don't think we didn't name these though.
In a theme park that's all about like vomit and bodily functions. What was the...
What if we just named it Burger Barf?
Okay. We could say, yeah, that's good.
Barf Burger and Burger Barf.
2 different chains. Just eerily similar to one another.
Really committed to this park.
All their business is solely in this park.
These drinks are pee.
You could say the pee corner.
It's
like
pee.
from The Office. Like
Pee-
we have to establish the
in
pee
your
corner.
mouth. That's gross.
Where'd you get that? Oh, I got it at the pee corner. Can we make this one about Dale too?
Yeah.
Dang it, Dale Jr. Love it.
Alright. We don't need to name the bathrooms, right?
I mean, you might want to label them. You have 3 right now. Not enough for each gender yet.
What do you mean there's 2?
I don't know, man.
Suckers.
I like it's falling asleep.
Yeah, it's not great being in that spot.
I just need
I was trying to take pictures of scissor ghosts and my legs were asleep and it was making it extra hard.
Remember when that scissor ghost owned you so hard that you quit the game entirely?
I don't know what you're talking about unless you've seen part 3 of the Dread Out Let's Play.
Well, which one's going to come out
seen
first?
it.
I mean, I would guess part 1.
No, I mean this or the Dread Out ones.
I don't know, man. I don't have my release schedule yet. We're still filming.
You're the one who makes it, so...
I'm going to say that this will come out before part 3 of Dread Out.
You heard it here first, folks.
So then I guess
Unless
you
you
can
didn't.
expect... Oh, nice.
What?
Wait, call it Pooty.
Pooty.
But it has to be P-E-W.
Patati.
What?
I'm gonna
Alright.
keep it.
Patati.
Patati. I'm gonna hit up the patati.
I feel like it makes me want tots.
What did we
What is
get?
that?
Loo
Log.
cars?
Log.
Oh, you got log cars for your steel mini
Loo
roller
car.
coaster?
Yeah. It looked like L-O-O. Loo.
Oh, those were my favorite.
My favorite.
After the Potati, we go to the Loo cars.
Flight of the
This
Phoenix.
thing is huge, if I remember correctly.
That's what cheese.
You can't say things like that.
I know.
Man, it's too big to fit in.
It fits fine. Just jam it in there.
All right, now you're trying too hard.
Ugh. I think I can
I'm
buy
dying.
more land.
Jam it, jam it, jam it, jam it, jam it. No.
I'm gonna buy more land.
You are.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you have done that,
I'm
like,
not.
forever
I'm
ago?
Not gonna.
You
It's all
already-
over here anyway.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness. Why do they even
Oh,
let you do
wait.
this? You already beat the level.
There's an actual
'Cause
lake.
You can still play it.
If I remember correctly, buying land is really expensive.
I'm not gonna do it.
Are you gonna pay the bank first?
We already paid them
the
back.
bank back.
Oh man. You're killing
I'm
it.
doing just fine.
You deserve
Except
more
for
guests.
everyone's in line for this ride that's never gonna work again.
It's like, maybe
Cheese
I will.
slaughter.
They're like, what are the odds that it kills people 2 times in a row?
It's probably probably not gonna happen. It's like after that IHOP, that scare with the
smelly eggs broke down.
What's the word I'm looking for?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
They had that like everyone got sick at IHOP for like a while.
From the lettuce?
No, it was like salmonella.
So are these people just skipping the line?
So then right after that happened, everyone was like, "It's okay to eat at IHOP. They just got in trouble."
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it is like I don't know how to clear that.
I don't know what to do.
You might have to delete the ride entirely, and then rebuild it. So it's just gonna cost you money.
At least you didn't design it.
There it goes. Now here's the thing.
Just being the same thing.
In true Roller Coaster Tycoon fashion, you could put a new ride there.
Okay.
And it could be like, yeah, the old one killed people, so we got a new one.
This one, so far, doesn't kill people.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like making them custom.
Well, then just put the same one there. Who cares?
Because I want to see if this one will fit.
I think it's too big.
Isn't it gargantuan? Try some of the other ones.
Oh, yeah, no way.
Yeah, that's not going to fit. You could try some of the other ones.
Yeah, you didn't do that, though.
I'm trying to put the mouse in a different spot, so now it's not really working. What's this one I did first?
No, you did the steel.
This one?
Yeah.
Purple fire.
It was one of those, but if you remember, it exploded and killed people.
Mischief.
Oh,
big.
man.
Goodness.
Too big. Wood chip. Still very big.
Too long.
Just put the same one in. That'll be easier.
I don't think the observation tower is moving.
The whole park
I think it's stuck up there.
Everything is falling apart.
They're gonna need like 6 cherry picking machines. What are those things called?
I think they're called cherry pickers.
Are they?
I don't know. How did I fit this
Closer.
last time?
Move it like down and right. Remember that arrow line has to like meet up with. Or wait, no, you have to put it down, and then put the kiosk. So it has to be one further away,
How did it fit in there?
like that. That.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Go to the right one. Right there. There you go.
Right, we're back.
It's
Back in business.
brand new.
What should we name this one?
This one hasn't killed anybody yet.
This one has to be Cheese Slaughtered 5, right?
Yeah.
You think people are going to catch on to what's going on here? So Cheese Slaughter 5, return of the cheese.
/ I cheese on your grave.
Okay.
Snap. That's dope.
Derek's all about it. Cheese Slaughter 5.
I said I cheese on your grave because it was literally built on their graves because no one cleaned their bodies up.
It's true. They came and just swiped it all away with all the construction and broken steel. Do you think the theme park's haunted now?
Probably.
Cool.
16 ghosts.
Over here at the haunted house.
Yeah, the friendship ender.
Oh shoot, it's a real haunted house now because we murdered 16 people on rides. I feel like we're pretty successful.
I think so too.
Only 16 dead.
Out of see how much money your park brings in?
Park value at 12,000.
We're down, right? We're good.
Company value 24,000. Should we sell the business while it's good?
Can we do that?
I don't know. We could just save it and just say that things ended on a high note.
Oh man, marketing campaigns.
Yeah, I forgot about those.
Yeah, you can do all sorts of stuff. This game is like highly advanced.
Way ahead of its time.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna save.
Okay.
All we can.
All right. Maybe if we play again sometime, we'll do a new map. But so far, this might be the end for Hell Park Death.
Okay.
For the elderly and children.
Do you think so?
Only
I think it might
16
be.
dead.
Only 16 died. That's not bad.
No, it's not.
I think most theme parks have probably killed many more.
I don't think the next theme park will have my heart quite like Hell Park Death.
This one is pretty great. We'll have
It's gonna be a bunch of non-vomit and death jokes.
we'll have to make sure that
This is stupid.
the next park has an equally good topic to be centered around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like alligators and monkeys or something. I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is good, but it's not great.
Well, I think I'm not going on swinging while it's raining.
Good move.
I'm not paying that much to go on Friendship Ender. Isn't it free?
I thought it was.
Free? Too much.
Oh no, it's $1.
Oh, $1. Look at that.
I mean, $1 to end a friendship, though.
It's making a profit of negative $49 an hour.
Is it? No, it is.
Yeah, I think so.
it's not good.
No one's writing it. Maybe it's because it's just a
Oh,
So
man.
weird. I wonder why
full of
that one-
actual ghosts.
We're losing. Well, because it costs money to run the rides, I guess.
Yeah.
And people aren't paying to get on them.
Yeah, well, people are paying a hefty sum to get in, though.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, what a great time this has been. Well, I guess we're done here.
You have to poop and pee really bad.
Great. We're going to go take care of that in one of the 3 bathrooms in this park.
Yeah, so you had 677 guests and 3 bathrooms.
It's not great.
I mean, I didn't see any like poop on the sidewalk.
Plenty of puke, though.
Not
Some of that could have very easily been white poop. Poop.
Have you ever pooped white?
You don't want to know the answer to that. I mean, let me just stop that story right now. You don't want to know that one.
All right, that's fine.
Bye.